The party defeat the 3 zombies. In the ashes of the burned-up zombies, they see the mark of an Ouroboros. They head to the Weird Pub, where they meet the owner, Adek, who tells them that the undead have been showing up in these parts more frequently. He points them towards the Golden Snake Club and suggests there might be a lich involved. Orson tells them his father, the king, is having a diplomatic meeting in a few days about the undead problem. They arrive at the Golden Snake and Barbie charms her way past the bouncer. But they don't avoid suspicion for long, and a hooded figure approaches them. In the mystical land of Kailin, an unlikely group of heroes will be cobbled together. Welcome back to the Cobbled Together podcast. So before we dive back into this dark and dastardly situation our characters have found themselves in, my name's Erin and I'll be your Dungeon Master.
My name is Dagon Bane. I'm playing Henry Rolleston. Keep it. I'm happy. Sign it, seal it, deliver it.
Nice.
Yes. Tenakoto Dajahao. My name's Jess Hong, and I am playing Barbie Barbenheimer, the Barbarian Bard. And we both go by she, her. Thanks. Bye.
Yay. Kia ora, I'm Rebecca, and I'm talking a lot like Tobias already. I'm playing Tobias, who only sounds marginally different from how Rebecca sounded just now.
Still different.
We're both non-binary. Yay!
Yay!
So you are in the creepy dark club. Barbie looking very conspicuous. Tobias now less so because Dagon has thrown his cloak over. And a hooded figure is approaching you.
I'll instinctively move in front of my friends and noticeably leave Orson exposed.
Oh yeah, Orson's there too.
Yeah.
Orson will be just kind of cowering in the corner. Probably also behind Barbie.
Stay in the shadows, Your Highness. And I'll turn to this approaching figure and I'll place my staff casually on the ground, like we're meant to be here.
Rebecca has acquired the hood.
This joyful sight is for Patreon subscribers.
How close is the hooded figure now?
He's now fully approached you. He's like right next to you. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
There.
Hello, brother.
Hello, brother.
Nice. I made Day take this one.
We seek commune with the Enlightened One.
No one can just speak to the Enlightened One.
Good track. You're really,
Nice one, Day.
Who is this abomination?
Excuse me?
This is our next sacrifice.
Wait, Day.
This is so hopeful.
I mean, get me to roll a deception or a bluff or something anytime, but I'm just going to keep going.
Our next sacrifice.
You must not be
say?
high up enough. Where is your supervisor? And I'll let my eyes sort of flash with the purple energy of Thunderous for a second.
Okay, now you can roll a deception.
Here we go. -1. 14? It's a big lie.
He says,
don't know if you are from around here. Perhaps you have stumbled in by mistake. No?
Oh, excuse me. And Tobias walks forwards a little bit, and does like a little eyes at Dagon and Barbie, and it's like, you'll have to forgive my friend here. He's practicing to become sort of higher up. It's actually me you should be talking to. Yeah, if we could just be let through, this is the next sacrifice. Everything he said was correct. He just didn't say it in a very convincing manner between you and me. And Tobias does a gust of wind cantrip to make the cloak just sort of gust a little bit dramatically.
Ooh.
In a performative manner, you might say.
I'll take an action to seethe with envy at the fact that Tobias looks better in my cloak than I do.
I love that. And yes, Tobias, you can roll performance.
Nice.
It's +8, but it's a 5, so
Okay.
+8?
good. Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh.
Performer by trade.
Yeah, it's true.
Whoa.
He looks
go better.
mildly impressed by the flutter of your cape. Interesting. If you are so important as you say, then tell me, how did you get past the bouncer?
We had the password.
Ah, great. What is it?
How dare you? Do you know who you are speaking to?
No, please tell me.
This is the High Underlord, Grotash, the Vile.
That's right. And Tobias gets out Jonathan and extends Jonathan in a menacing way and does
10-foot pole.
Could you describe how does Jonathan look like? Is it colourful? Is it wooden?
Oh, that's a great question. So the stick just looks like a stick that's fallen off of a tree.
Right.
And then when you do the magical switch, it goes like shunk, 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 and then it looks like a really long magician's wand. Like it's black and the ends are white. And Tobias also uses druidcraft.
Okay.
And if there's any sources of light nearby, he's going to snuff them out dramatically.
There are a few candles.
Yeah, the candles are snuffed out.
The guy's like, wow, okay.
You
Dare
really shouldn't be messing with us, man.
You dare ask Grotash, the Vile, for the password?
You see, the thing is, I have never heard of this Grotash the Vile. And he's gonna come right up to you with his arms crossed. And you feel mildly intimidated.
Tobias casts Charm Person.
Ooh.
Okay. Please explain to our listeners how Charm Person works.
I will read.
There's a person and they're charmed.
They're charmed instantly, so
Yeah.
powerfully.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. All right. And what's the DC?
I don't know where I
12.
find that. 12.
12. Okay, he fails the save
Cool.
and is charmed. So what does Charm Person let you do?
This person is charmed by me until the spell ends, or until we do anything harmful to them. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects, and the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially.
Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So, as this happens, you also notice that the rest of the crowd has become quite suspicious and has started walking towards you. And the guy goes, "Hold on a second. Do I know you from somewhere?"
We met last week. It was dark and everyone was like, the zombies were there. And you remember you said that terrifying thing to me about the undead and how great they are. And we both laughed. And it was
Okay.
like a really powerful moment between us.
Roll deception on advantage.
It was 17 both times.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
I saw that. Yeah.
8 was it
Plus
for deception? 25?
Yeah.
Plus 8 is
Oh no,
crazy.
plus 4.
Oh, plus
Plus
4. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Still
so
21.
performance.
Still
21.
21.
Yeah,
21.
yeah, okay. He says, "Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, that was a great time. Yes, when we were in the forest and we were conjuring the undead and yes, and we turned to each other and we laughed. I remember.
I wish I'd been initiated by then. Oh,
He just missed out.
I did.
And he turns to everybody and he's like, "It's okay, guys. It's okay. This is my friend. He's fine. But listen, who are these guys?"
Well, like I said, this is the new sacrifice, and Dagon here is a new recruit. You know, look how muscular he is without his cape on. He's just bodyguarding the new sacrifice. So we're traveling together. Yeah.
We work for the Lightkeeper.
The Lightkeeper.
Oh, you don't know about the Lightkeeper?
He's gonna come over and sort of like look you up and down and really like inspect you. And he says, "Okay, I guess he looks good in a fight.
Oh, he is. He's really good in a fight.
Looks a bit intimidating.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Are you magic user?"
Yes, I am.
And have you started your training?
I know more than you will ever know. Yes, I have started my training.
see.
Dagon does a smile and it doesn't look like it's a natural fit on his face. I'm so
Okay.
excited to be a magical initiate.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So if you just lead us through, then we can get the ball rolling.
Right, except I never heard about this new sacrifice. Tell me, what is going on with it?
Well, didn't you hear they're expanding the whole operation? Yeah, we're gonna need bigger and
to barrel,
better.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, and we need sacrifice for this?
Yeah.
I thought the townspeople themselves.
Oh, this is an example of a townsperson, just for the planning.
I'm a townsperson.
Yeah.
Barbie's been quietly containing her rage by nibbling on all of her pick and mix.
Nice.
She's finished half a bag already.
Dagon nervously glances at the pick and mix and estimates how much longer we have before Barbie flies into a rage.
Look at her jewels, you know, she's just a great example of all of the rich people that are here. So we better go now. You don't want to get in trouble for holding us up, do you?
Go now.
The personality domination shall not last much longer. We have limited time before she starts making noise and drawing attention.
Then why do you bring her here?
Because
cannot go now.
assumed we would get through the front door with a little more expedition.
Right. Well, listen, you guys are welcome to, have a drink, have a chat, but I don't see you visiting the Enlightened One anytime soon, okay? Especially not with some townsperson example. Okay, I think
Okay.
he knows what townspeople look like,
Okay, we'll find you later. Yeah, we'll get a drink and we'll catch up later some more. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, my friend.
Yeah, that sounds great. Come on, guys. Let's go back over there to the corner.
Oh, wait. And then he spots Orson, who's
Fuck.
We were doing so well.
who's just kind of cowering behind Barbie. Who is this?
This is my gimp.
Roll persuasion.
It's like I'm your underling, she's my underling, and Orson's her. It's like we're a little.
I'm actually going to give you advantage because that was great. That was a great offer. And just the confidence as well.
Okay, well, what was it? Persuasion plus 5. It's 20.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay. Yep, you can go.
Thanks. I am just a townsperson after all.
Did I just correctly stumble on the enlightened one, or are you rolling with it?
I am rolling
Okay,
with it.
nice.
But it's the sort of thing that checks
Sure,
out,
yeah,
you know.
okay.
Yeah, so.
Well, Tobias, you're the head honcho when we are in this bar, so where are we going?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You didn't seem to be convincing him, and I thought, I'm a performer. I can perform in this situation. I'm about ready to collapse from exhaustion any moment now. That was terrifying.
You did a great job, TT.
That was
Thanks, you
wonderful.
guys.
Personally, I need a drink.
Okay.
You're in the right place for one.
Well,
Acting.
well, we better do something quickly before we run out of favor with these guys. But I just don't know where we're meant to go.
Well, why don't we pull up a table and then chat to some of the other regulars here, and see if we can figure out exactly what is going on.
Okay. Hey, what can we see in this? Like, what does it look like in here?
Great
I have dark
question.
vision.
Oh.
Can I see a bit?
That will help you. In fact, do you all
I
have
think
dark
we all
vision?
have dark vision.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are
Half.
half elves.
Oh!
Whatever. Mounted
Um,
dwarf. Fool.
but-
Yeah. Yeah. Just think next time.
It's not my forte.
And it seems to be, like you would say, this is a pretty good amount of lighting for someone who's quite accustomed to dark vision, because it's very low lighting. Really just a few candles dotted around the place, some of which have now been extinguished by Tobias.
Oh, yeah.
Tobias
Dramatically.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. And there's a bar with, you know, the liquor bottles lit up behind it, a couple bartenders, and a couple tables just dotted around the edges of the dance floor.
Oh, there's a dance floor.
Well, it's a big floor that nobody's actually dancing on. They're more just kind of milling around or sitting at tables.
Okay. Do I spot any pink gin at the bar?
Yeah. Why
Alright.
not?
I order one of those.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Excuse me. And don't worry, just a sacrifice here. But
Final meal type deal.
yeah.
Everyone's kind of giving you strange looks, but they're like, yeah, okay.
I know more about the darkness than you.
Do you say that?
Yes. Dagon bites he knows he's fucked up.
Someone's like, whoa, buddy.
Just lay off me.
Hey,
Tobias,
had a hard day, I guess. Jeez.
Tobias elbows Dagon like, come on, shh, be cool.
I am cool. I'm as cool as they come.
Are you as cool as a cucumber?
No.
I didn't think so.
Can you contain your brain rot for another 30 minutes and save it for when we are out of here?
Yeah, okay, good call. Yeah.
When are we getting out of here? Before or after I'm sacrificed? Huh? And she looks to both of them.
We weren't going to really sacrifice you. That would be terrible.
Yeah, sure.
Are there any doors Like, can we see any doors leading anywhere else?
You can see the big door that
the big
leads
door.
towards where the guy you were talking to sort of gestured for the enlightened one.
Are there like guards on the door?
There are guards on the door, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna level with you guys. I think we just try and get a little information, and then we leave.
You don't want to try go through the big door? It's so big.
If the enlightened one is truly on the other side, then I can promise you the three of us and Orson are no
I'm
match
here.
for a lich.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, then do the thing and talk to some people.
You know something, Tobias.
I
Don't
kn-
you?
I know I don't want to see any scary evil beings today.
We will speak of this later.
Okay.
And a little exclamation mark appears above Dagon's head, indicating that there is an important conversation to be had with him.
Nice.
But you have to go to your camp to have it. Okay, I look for the most socially weak person I can see.
How do you identify that on
That's a very good question. How do you identify that?
I'm looking for nervous mannerisms, sort of weak build, shorter than me so that I can tower over them imposingly.
Nice.
Someone I can bully.
Okay.
Maybe if
Yeah.
they've got glasses or something. For...
Oh,
sorry.
Matthew!
Oh, sorry. No.
You knew you were. Oh.
No.
Give him
No, hang on.
disadvantage. Give him
Erin, no.
disadvantage.
It's not on Pantheon. Our DM
Erin, I
wears
wouldn't bully
glasses.
you. No, God.
Just describing me exactly.
Oh, God, the cycle continues. Oh, what have I done?
No.
Yeah. Dagon.
Oh, no, but he didn't ask for someone beautiful, so.
Thanks, babe.
Someone with a weak chin, maybe.
What? You keep looking her dead in the eye.
She's the dungeon master. I'm addressing her, telling her what I'm looking for. I'm not saying it's you.
Oh, okay, you can roll an investigation.
Okay. It's +5. It's a 19.
Nice. Your senses are attuned to
The nerd
someone-
sense.
the nerds. that
Eyes
you
of
can
the
bully.
nerdy. I see you. Target acquired.
And you see a slightly slimmer built guy drinking alone in the corner.
It's like he was made for this.
Okay, you go intimidate him.
No.
And we'll hang out.
I find the target.
Yeah.
You get the. You've got the cloak on now. You're scarier.
Okay, you sure?
Remember, your name is Grotash the Vile.
Rotash the Vile.
Barbie, you could step in and like.
Oh, I don't have a name. I'm just a sacrifice.
Barbie.
We've hurt her feelings. Okay.
And what shall I do?
Orson, you go over there and pick a fight with that guy. I find the biggest, toughest looking person in the room.
Really?
No, stay here and don't talk.
Orson, stay by me. You're my gimp.
You're Barbie's gimp.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you guys had a little flirty thing going on last week, didn't you?
Like yesterday.
It's last week.
Wait,
For us,
It's been a
but
whole
not
week.
for the
Oh,
characters.
for the
Not
characters
characters,
yesterday, yeah.
It was yesterday.
Characters are just
your
Okay.
personalities are blurring again.
Oh.
Who am I?
Okay. I'll stay with Barbie.
Tobias looks at Dagon and Barbie and sort of looks at Orson and is like, okay. And stands up really straight and retracts Jonathan and marches over to the nerd.
Nice.
And says, so, you come here often?
Yeah, I come here all the time, obviously. This is like the place to be.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm here all the time as well.
Oh, may Velutha be with you.
And the same to you, my man. Yeah, may
Yeah.
Velutha be with you.
Dagon's writing it down.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite sayings. Have you got any other favorite sayings?
Well, I never really thought of it as like a saying, you know. It's like, well, I guess it is though. It's a thing that you say.
It's a thing that you say, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite sayings. Ooh. Let me think. The grass is always greener on the other side.
Oh, yep, that's a good one. Yeah.
Oh,
that's a
jinx.
good- Jinx. Tobias like leans on the bar and is like twiddling the stick and trying to look really cool, and it's like so like what's like your favorite thing that's happened while you've been hanging out here? Like, what's the craziest story that's like, what was the wildest thing? Yeah.
Wildest. Oh man. Okay, you know what? We actually had a really big meeting the other day,
Oh yeah.
and well, he was there.
No way.
Yeah.
Brian?
No.
I was just testing you, man. It was a joke.
Oh,
I got you. I almost got you.
Obviously, it's not Brian.
Like it would be Brian.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, no, me neither. Yeah, it was a made-up guy.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh, he was there.
Yeah, no, he was
Yeah.
there. I saw him like in the flesh, and he looks so cool.
Did he look as tall as usual?
He was quite tall. Yeah,
Ah.
very menacing and powerful.
Oh, and he was wearing the same outfit as normal, right?
Yeah.
That one that he wears. So we can identify him later. you know, describe it to me. That outfit he always wears.
Well, I guess he always wears it. Yeah, I mean it's pretty similar. You know, it's just the robes and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
But I guess he's got some like cool armor and stuff underneath.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And you haven't seen him since then, since the big meeting?
Oh, well, I never get to see him because I'm like, you know, only the ones who are real in the know, they get to go in the room. The room where it happens.
Oh, the room where it happens.
And no one else was in there.
Not in the room where it happened.
I want to be in the room where it happens.
Well, hey, if you had one shot to get in the room where it happens,
Yeah.
You wouldn't waste it. You wouldn't
you
waste
wouldn't
your one
waste it.
shot.
You would you? What would you do? You know?
If I got in
If
there.
you got in the room, what would you do?
Oh man. I would bow down before him and pledge my eternal allegiance.
Cool.
You know, I would say, oh, mighty rift taker.
Oh, mighty rift taker! That's what you'd say. Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I'd say, we're gonna get him or something. No, that's lame.
Oh no, yeah, it was a bit, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all right.
Stupid.
Ah,
Say something else, probably.
Okay, yeah, so you'd say that, and you ever think you'll get in that room? It's the one behind the doors, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, just checking. Yeah. Okay. Well, nice talking to you. And hey, cheer up. Bye.
Oh, bye.
Tobias goes back over to these guys. there's a big guy called the Rift Taker, and he's in that room over there, and that guy would swear his allegiance to him, and he's called the Rift Taker, and he's really big, and he always wears a black coat.
I thought I heard you talking about some guy named Brian.
That was a ruse.
Oh.
Volutha.
Velutha, yeah.
That name
What does
stuck
that
out to
even
me.
mean?
Now, I've never heard this name, but if I were to guess, it sounds pretty lichy.
Would you like to roll
Oh, yeah,
a
sure.
religion check for me?
Yes. 16.
16, eh? Okay.
You know, 16 religions.
Let's see, there's Uvara, Thandros, Genatus, Nustus, Omona.
And a thought
Volutha.
occurs to you that during your studies at Blackwick, you did read the name Volutha in some ancient text that was buried deep in the library. You remember Volutha as the forgotten, cast-aside son of Uvara and Thandros.
The son of my father is my brother.
Are you having a moment?
Thandros isn't actually my dad. It's a metaphorical. I'm a cleric.
Wait, your dad is the Lich?
No.
Oh.
Stop. Back.
Okay.
Back.
Okay.
Wrong. Volutha. I've heard this name
Yeah.
in my studies at the Blackwick Academy. Volutha was the name of the cast-aside son of Thandros and Uvara.
Whoa.
Well.
Whoa!
Orson, just... You don't... Who's Uvara?
The mother of the rift, of course.
You're making it up. He doesn't know.
Is that wrong?
I thought that was right.
Okay, it's right, but I had a point to make and
Oh,
didn't want to
okay.
spend too much time on this bit.
Oh, yeah.
So, what does that mean?
It means that the Rift Taker is working against his parents.
Wait, is that who's behind that big door?
Oh, maybe he's locked in his room. He's in a timeout because he's going against his parents. No, sorry. Stupid idea. Forget I said that.
He's in a timeout. What? Are you real? Some of the stuff you say.
Not very mature, okay? Good of you to point it out. We're in the scary club.
We are still in the middle of the club.
Should we get out of here? That sounds really, really dangerous.
Perhaps I could commune with Thandros maybe and ask him if he knows about this.
Okay, so do that.
Right
Yeah,
here?
we'll leave. We'll go.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay. Let me just finish my drink.
I'm sorry, Barbie. You haven't really had much to do in this bar, and I do feel bad. Let's
It's
go.
fine. I'm just a sacrifice. Let's go.
Oh,
She's really mad at you.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the situation.
And everyone looks around at you again.
tempestuous swine! You are not fit for sacrifice. Let's get out of here now.
Yeah, let's take the sacrifice and the gimp and take them outside.
Bobby grabs Orson by the hair and just drags him out.
Ow, 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 ow,
come here.
ow, ow, ow. And the guy that you first spoke to is like, see you later, friend. I see you in a few days, eh?
Yeah, see you in a few days.
Yeah.
Remind me where we're meeting.
At the headquarters.
Yep, okay, see you there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm new still. Can I get the address?
The headquarters in Barrow.
Of course. Thank you.
Yes, okay.
Just under the
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. The big under
Yes,
the
that's
big
exactly it. Yeah, you know.
between the remind me what it's between.
You know, it's right in the middle there.
Perfect. Thank you.
Erin, you're way too good at that.
So, we leave.
We run away.
Oh my god.
Guys, we kind of nailed that. That was great.
I did not think we'd get that far.
I know. I thought
We
you guys
got a lot
were-
of information.
I thought you guys were goners there for a
I was
second.
expecting combat. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting combat.
Middle of Barrow.
Nice one.
Great.
Okay, so you are back outside on the streets of Riftview.
Wow.
Oh, you can have this back.
Oh, yes, thank you.
It looks warm.
It is warm. It's maybe a little warm for this kind of climate and this time of year. Of course, this is a temperate area, and we're currently in... What month is it?
September.
New Zealand, September?
Sure.
It's starting to warm up, so, you know, it's maybe not the most pragmatic thing to wear, but, well, it does look good.
Tobias uses Druidcraft to create a harmless sensory effect that predicts the weather for the next 24 hours. What's the weather going to be like?
It's going to be overcast with some sun.
Okay, Tobias looks at the sky and says, it's going to be overcast with some sun, so you might not need that.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Can you really talk to trees?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw you... You've used magic today.
Yep.
I'd
You
recognize
used
it anywhere.
Quite a bit of magic, actually.
Yes, Tobias, how did you learn to perform magic? Are you a fellow student of the Blackwick Academy?
No. To be honest, I thought it was kind of funny how you searched the whole bar for nerds, but you're kind of a nerd yourself. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And
You're a buff nerd.
yeah,
You're a really strong
A hot nerd.
kind of.
Sort of, if you do
Not me
this.
too, Orson.
Yeah,
Not
if you
me
block
too.
his head. Yeah.
Maybe the difference between his head is he just looks very emaciated and gaunt on his face, but his body looks healthy and full. He's so weird, guys. It's just a crazy little character quirk. It's not important. Anyway.
So,
Yes, we have business to attend to, I think.
what business?
It sounds like they're going to be in Barrow in 2 days, having a big zombie meeting.
But that's when the meeting is, with the cities.
Do you think
you
that
knew that the
is the
whole
king in on it?
Wait, is it the same meeting? Or is there a meeting under a meeting?
Surely.
How many meetings are there?
That sounds so boring.
Did you recognize any of the people in that room?
No, not that I noticed. A lot of them were under hoods, obviously, but
Are they?
no.
Are they under? They're not under hoods when they're at the meeting with your parents, though.
Well, no, nobody is allowed to wear a hood at diplomatic meetings.
Of course.
Like at the bank.
Well,
It's
then
probably a secret meeting that's separate from that meeting.
2 meetings
Yeah.
happening simultaneously. In my experience, there is no such thing as coincidence.
And they're both about zombies, right?
Yeah, that's a big coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Thanks,
I'll
Orson.
stop talking.
No,
No,
it's
you're
it's
great,
fine. You
you're
can chip
fine.
in.
Thanks.
Do we have to go to the zombie meeting?
Yes.
Oh.
And
Am I
that's where
s-
my father's doing diplomacy. Double O.
This might be the perfect time for you to confront what you've been suppressing, Orson.
What do you mean?
Just that, you were running away from everything instead of confronting what you want to really stand for.
What I want to stand for?
Yeah, your life, your own independent life.
Oh, I see. Oh. What do you think I should do?
I think it's time for a really frank discussion with your dad. And a hug with your mom for at least 10 seconds.
Oh, that sounds hard.
But more importantly, when we go there, if we're going there, am I still going to be a sacrifice?
Barbie, you were never a sacrifice.
Really?
It was part of the lie.
It
Because it
was.
felt like I was expendable to you or whatever.
No, you just didn't look. You just didn't look as though you. Tobias, help. Help.
Tobias runs over and gives Barbie a big hug and is like wiggling back and forth, being like, no, it was all part of the act. I'm sorry, we weren't really going to sacrifice you. Well, I don't entirely know what Dagon was up to.
I don't sacrifice
we
people.
weren't going to do it. We weren't.
I just thought that I had made like some cool friends who weren't going to like think I was weird or abandon me or anything.
No, we thought you were the best one of us to pretend to be the sacrifice. Yeah.
I was the best?
Because you're so delicious.
Oh,
That's a weird thing to say.
thank
I
you,
thought sacrifice,
Orson.
like you eat the. You're
Oh, no,
welcome.
She liked it. That's fine.
I do have juicy curves.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Here's what I don't understand.
You didn't say yes about Barbie's juicy curves.
Yeah.
You were the only one who didn't.
Is my body too bootylicious for you or what?
I don't see through that lens.
Fair enough.
Is the Lich they were speaking about also the son of Thandros and Uvara, or are they two separate entities working together?
That's like so not clear at this point.
Maybe it will reveal itself naturally. In my years of adventuring back when I had my...
When you had,
When you had
back when you had,
dot.
what did you have? Let's guess what he had. When
No,
you
no,
had
no,
a
no.
car.
Stop.
When you had a friend.
A sense of humor?
Enough! I must go commune with Thandros.
Okay, where do you go to commune with Thandros?
Is there like a river or a lake or any like body of water near? Oh yeah, there's like a little river. One of the 4 rivers flows past Riffview.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
nice.
Can I go down to the river?
Yeah, absolutely.
And and Dagon will look around to make sure he's not being watched or observed by anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will completely disrobe and go underneath the water.
Oh.
He's completely stark naked. Yeah. Maybe like cut to shot from behind of Dagon. He throws off his cloak and his armor and stuff, and then he just sort of disappears under the water.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Does he still look like a hot guy?
He does, and you guys aren't there. I won't say what. There's other details, but I think we'll save it for
Yeah.
if your characters see them.
Yeah, cool. Do you want to play this scene with Thandros?
I'd love to play this scene. With
Yeah.
Thandros, for
Okay.
sure.
Great. So how does this going into the water? How does this commune with Thandros?
That's more of a mental thing for Dagon. It just blocks out all distractions.
Nice. Okay.
And he'll just kneel down on the bottom of the river, and I will try and open my mind to be receptive to the divine.
Okay. Nice.
Father Thandros, I require answers. Fuck, he's not here.
Okay. Never
You've
mind.
got through to voice.
Your call is important to us. Please hold the line.
Wait, no, I might do it. Father Thandros, I know I am far from your favorite servant, but I wish to do my duty and spare the lives of not only myself, but of others. I have suffered enough in your service. Grant me this.
And you feel the presence of Thandros.
Maybe my eyes glow.
Nice.
Cut to shot from above the river, just a little sort of ripply neon purple glow.
And you hear his voice, and he says, "Another bastard son using me for his own gain."
I am not your son, but Voluther. What does that name mean to you?
Don't speak to me of that name.
Well, I'm afraid, God of the Dead, that Voluther is currently planning to overthrow the realm of the living with an army of the undead, something you abhor. And I would ask of you assistance in stopping him.
Very well, my son. Velutha must not rise again. What do you require of me?
Is Velutha a lich?
Yes.
Where is his phylactery?
That I do not know.
Do you know where he and his followers are gathering?
They gather underground in Barrow. I feel a source of magic gathering there. Dark magic.
Very well. Thank you, Lord of the Dead.
Be careful, my
Nope.
son. I see who you really are. Do not fall to temptation.
I will sever the connection after he says that.
Whoa.
Oh.
That was
You're-
cool.
And I'll think to myself, Thundress is a lot more like how I imagined today than he was yesterday. He was remarkably chill yesterday.
He was really chill, yeah.
Dagon I might just stay under the water for like a little bit longer.
Okay, nice. What's Tobias and Barbie up to?
But he was like, really? I just thought that he was just gonna leave me there, and I thought you were gonna leave me there. And can we go back to the weird pub? I need more pick and mix.
Orson, come on.
Yes.
We never would have left you there. We promise.
Oh, no.
Orson
Of
is going to buy
course.
you everything in the pick and mix.
Everything?
Yes, Orson.
Yes, everything.
We'll get the green ones for you too.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. And Orson's going to give me a piggyback all the way there.
What?
Yeah.
Strength training.
But I'm not strong at all.
That's why
That's
you
why
need
you
to
need
train.
to train.
Okay. How much do you weigh, Tobias?
That's
I have
really
no
rude.
idea.
Oh my goddess.
I have absolutely no idea. Tobias says, whatever, let's just go, and just starts cartwheeling towards the weird pub.
A few. Okay. And no, I wouldn't. I mean, it's just like I'm not really your gimp. You're not really our sacrifice.
Okay. That's true. You'd make a terrible gimp.
I don't know what that means.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so you head back to the weird pub.
Yeah.
Would they spot you, Dagon, if they were on their way back to the weird pub, or not?
Dagon would still be under the water,
Under
so
the
they
water.
might see
Okay.
his clothes.
Okay.
But also, is the river just like there next to the town?
If I've had to go out of my way, then yeah, they probably wouldn't just walk past.
yeah. I'm gonna say you don't spot
Yeah,
Dagon
like in
on
the
the way.
street.
Yeah.
We're back. A dick.
It's a dick.
Oh, a dick.
A dick.
It's a dick.
A dick.
That's it. Yeah.
A dick.
A dick. A
You know
dick.
what?
A
dick. Why don't you just get Tobias to say it every time from now on?
That sounds fun.
Okay, like a game.
Yeah, like as a team. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
great.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I see that you're still alive. That's good.
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, we went to the place you said. It was really spooky and scary, and I thought my friends were gonna sacrifice me for a moment, but
We weren't.
Sacrifice you.
it's a long story.
It's a long story.
I see.
Have you had any messages back from the circus?
Oh, no, I've only just sent that message off.
Oh, right. I wasn't sure how you were sending it with like a guy or a bird or
It's a
something.
pigeon,
A
yeah.
pigeon, yeah.
Yeah.
They're really slow.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just go to the pick and mix. I'm sure
Yeah.
Dagon will find us here. He'll probably...
Oh, so your friend's still alive as well, then?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no one died.
Thank you, Vara.
Yeah.
Good, no one died. Okay, great. Good, I was worried there for a second.
Yeah, me too.
Barbie,
Yeah?
I think a dick thought we were all going to die.
It seems that way, yeah.
But he told us to go there. That's not very nice.
I mean, we kind of decided on our own to go there.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We shouldn't
Yeah.
blame a dick.
Yeah, you're right. Well, hey, let's get the pick and mix. And do you want to see something really pretty?
I love pretty things, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I pick and mix.
Orson, you have to pay for the pick and mix.
Oh! Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna cover it.
And Orson, sidles over to the bar looking a bit unhappy and, starts taking out the coins.
Yep.
We're good.
There's a balcony here in the weird bar, and you can watch the sunset.
Oh my goddess, I would love to.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
And Tobias leads the way up the stairs to the balcony so they can watch the sunset.
Oh, that's
Aw.
beautiful.
Tobias feels bad about the sacrifice thing.
And what's Dagon up to?
Dagon is emerging
Okay.
from the lake, from the river.
Ooh, it's sunset.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The sunshine glistening on his naked torso. No, he's getting out of the river and he's putting his clothes on and he's walking back to. If I were Tobias and Barbie, where would I go? Somewhere with trees and gems. I look around for somewhere with trees and gems.
I mean, the forest is sort of off a little bit. You can see those trees. Otherwise, there's not too many trees around. But there's a lot of gems at the shops.
Okay. The shops. I'll go between the forest. I'll go at the average. I'll go between the shop with gems and the forest. I'll stand there and I'll shoot a spark into the air. And they'll see it and they'll come. Yeah, this is going to work. This is perfect. Corbin, I go back into town.
And Barbie and Tobias, you're sitting up on the balcony and you're watching this beautiful, beautiful sunset. It's bright red and pink and golden. The sky is clear. Is Orson with you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, Orson's there. Are you saying anything while you're watching the sunset?
Kind of just an awe. I mean, oh my gosh! It looks like the orange part and the pink part are hugging. Cute.
That's really poetic.
Thanks.
We used to do this sometimes before the circus would start. Because you don't usually start until it's night, because otherwise you can't really see the lights. Doesn't really
Right,
make any
right.
sense, so-
Show business.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Do you miss them?
Well, it has only been like a day, but it is kind of weird. I should be getting ready for work right now. It's kind of a weird feeling, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, you spend most of your life just there doing that routine. I mean,
Yeah.
how does it feel to just do something different for yourself?
It's pretty weird, but it's not as weird as I thought it would be, if that makes sense. Yeah.
That totally makes sense.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of forgot about it until just now. It wasn't until we came up here and looked at the sunset that I really remembered, which is kind of weird. Yeah.
Life is funny like that.
Yeah. And we almost got murdered like multiple times today.
That's true.
Yeah, which can make you forget about your average routine.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't really have an average routine.
Wait, what do you normally... Wait, where did you come from before you arrived in the bar? Wait, where were you before all that? We just met 2 days ago. Wait, Barbie.
TT?
Yeah. What do you do for a job?
Oh, no, I just, you know, I have a specialty in kind of making cool, beautiful things, and I sell them when I need to. I have experience as a merchant, you know. Yeah, I just do this and that. I'm kind of a freelancer, you know, an independent contractor, so life can be a bit unpredictable, but I like that, because otherwise it's just boring, you know?
Yeah.
Staying in one place, doing the same thing all the time? Not for me.
Yeah. Wow. That's so cool. How many places have you been to?
Oh my goddess. I don't even know. Like, more than I can count on my hands.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Cool. Orson, how are you?
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm here too, just enjoying the sunset, and it's really nice just to be included, you know.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know if I've really had proper friends before.
Yeah.
So just yeah, like thank you for taking me along with you on your adventure.
Of course.
Thanks for being rich and paying for all the pick and mix.
No problem. And at that moment, you see a spark shoot up into the sky.
Oh, fireworks! I didn't know there would be fireworks tonight.
Whoa.
TT.
No, that's so weird. Normally we would if we were in the circus, but the circus isn't here.
Wow.
I'm sure they'll know what it means.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's for.
That's so random. Honestly, like maybe it's just some random person who had some fireworks at home. Surely it couldn't be the circus.
They remind me of you sometimes.
Maybe we should go down there just
To see who's doing it. Maybe they have more fireworks.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Let's go down there. Come on, Orson.
Okay.
I only fear they will befall the same fate as thee. I miss you.
Hey, lovely patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Every little bit really does help. We'd love to keep this journey going, and we'd love for you to come along. So make sure you reach out, tell us what you'd like to see in a season 2. And once again, thanks.